Hey, how goes it, honorary rats? Welcome to the Grave of Saints. I'm Scroll, and I'm going to be showing you all the lockstones in the area, and this guy is coming up to say hi. We show you all the lockstones in the area, what they do, and familiarizes you with all the traps and mobs in the area. As last time, I used a bonfire static not too long ago, but I don't remember this time if I picked up any of the treasure. I did it because I was running out of mobs in the area, and I like killing people with mobs. So we've got some hollow, just basic hollow undead here. People who are familiar with the area and come through tend to leave these guys alone, which sometimes they pull and sometimes they don't. I'm not certain what causes that. In each of these tunnels, well, not each, but in each of the open tunnels, there's some rats. Some more over here, I believe. Yep. 2 more in there. They're pretty dangerous. There's some more down there. And over here. Now, I, for the life of me, have not figured out what this lockstone does. I've explored and tested, and I'm not sure. So if you know what that does, let me know in the comments. I'll put an annotation explaining what it does in the video right now. But let's just carry on with the rest of the area. This lockstone lowers that bridge, which I will show in a moment. This one is very, very important. This turns on this incredibly loud water. This incredibly loud water, if you're going to be doing Rat Covenant PvP, is really great. It blocks complete line of sight. You can't see the rats. You can't see any players. And what I've done when running from a player and kiting them around, I've actually gone this... Ooh, wait for my frame rate to catch up. I've run this way, faked right, and then ran back straight through here. And then they'd go up the ladder, I'd come up behind them and shoot them in the ass with a soul spear. So we'll go up the ladder. This also opens the bridge, which I'll show in a second. Actually, we'll just show this real quick right now. Man, that water is incredibly loud, but it does a great job of masking, you know, footsteps and casting sounds. So, I believe there's usually treasure here that I think I've already picked up. I believe it's a spell. I'll put an annotation as to what it is. And I think there's usually treasure over here. And I think rats come out of this tunnel, and that tunnel, and that tunnel. So if you pull people into this, it can be an interesting arena. Just make sure they don't get up the stairs. The rats have a hard time getting up the stairs and remaining competent. So back across the bridge the way we came. Now, there are various lockstones here I haven't used because I believe all they do is the same thing. But I could be wrong, so we're going to use them right now. I'm not nearly as much of an expert in this area as I am the previous area. So yeah, this looks like it does the same thing. Puts down that goop that destroys gear. We're just going to run through it, doesn't matter. Here's another one. If you're going to be running around naked in the area, these are okay, but otherwise I wouldn't bother. All they do is destroy your own armor as you're running through. If you're going a high durability build, then maybe. I wonder if you can run on the edge of this one. Nope, certainly cannot. My stuff's going to break in no time. This room has various rats hidden somewhere in it. I know there's some at the end. Yeah, there's a bunch of rats there, and there's treasure right over here somewhere. I think it's by the skeleton. Annotation as to what it is, but I don't remember right now. Now, getting back across this. You're guaranteed to break something on somebody if you use a lot of corrosive urns and things to break armor. So that could be fun. Going this way, we have another one. Sure, let's use it. And I believe it'll be the same thing. Yep. So if you're looking to break people's armor, these are worth opening, but otherwise, really not worth it. And I don't think there's anything else around here. So yeah, that's this area. Really, the only one that I would seriously recommend always opening would be the waterfall below me and maybe one of these bridges. Opening both of them isn't ideal because then you give the player options, lots of options, as to which direction to go, and we really want to avoid that. So opening the bottom bridge is usually okay. If we can keep them trapped in that area, like if they can go this way, see you over there, and go, nah, I'm not falling for that, I'm going to go up the bridge. If they can go this way, you keep an eye on them. Once they get up here, and they've already pulled the rats, and the bridge is up, and they come back around, then they're cornered. 4-1. So, that's basically it for this zone. It's a significantly smaller zone than the Doors of Pharos, and I really recommend fighting in the Doors of Pharos, or at least using traps there. They're a lot more interesting, they're a lot more comprehensive. So that area probably better. This area is okay for just plain old PvP, but it's not bad. I'm really hoping that in the DLC there will be some more Rat Covenant areas. I'm looking forward to making guides for those and killing people in them. And yeah, I hope this has been helpful. Check out my other guide for the Doors of Pharos. And check out my full Let's Play, a blind Let's Play of Dark Souls 2 and a full Let's Play of Dark Souls 1 if you're interested in that kind of thing. Thanks for watching, and have fun ratting.